we'd heard that you took a little break in between your last album and Slow Heart. A lot of that involved traveling the globe, checking things out.
Yeah, Chuck, Chuck's in the same deal where he knows what it's like to be on a tour bus nonstop. I mean, it's what I went after. But even before I got the record deal, it was just it's been all music nonstop for so many years. And I finally, my cup was full, man. I didn't have anything else I felt like I had left to give at that particular time. We had played 175 shows that year, and we'd done that every year between 175 to 210 for like 6 years straight.
That's like you're not even home, basically.
You're not home, man. You're on a bus. Everybody always, I'll have somebody say, I just can't wait to get my bed. Well, you got a bed on your bus. It's still moving. You know what I mean? And the roads feel like they're always rough, so.
I'm a home person, so I get that. Like I did a TV story on Brooks and Dunn's bus, and as cool and as baller as it was, I'm like, that is, and I know you guys are blessed, and I know you're not, but it's a grind, right? It's a great grind, and I know you're not complaining, but I was like, I don't know if I could do it.
And it's so mentally taxing, and the guys will get to go home a lot of times where I got to keep staying out and doing radio stuff, whatever it is. And so where they're getting to go home and rest for a couple of days, I'm still out, and then I meet them at the next gig. And I just, when the tour was over at the beginning of December, I just told my manager, I said, I need about 3 or 4 months just to really step away so I can write this next record.
And where'd you go? So where was the first shot?
My first stop was Costa Rica. I was there for almost a month.
Not the rainy season.
Not the rainy season.
Not the rainy season.
But the rainy season,
it's cool.
I'm almost okay with it if I'm surfing because you can still catch waves.
Probably better
it's
waves.
wet out there.
A lot of times they are better.
Yeah.
But I just...
Oh, the ocean's wet?
Yeah, it's wet out there in the ocean.
That's so weird.
You don't notice as much.
All right, cool. I got it.
I did that, man. And then I bounced to Maui. I stayed there for a month, and then I came home. I hung out in Utah for a while, and then I went to Iceland to finish it.
That's a place not many people go. Game of Thrones is filmed there. I went there on my honeymoon.
Yeah, and Mountain was on in the airport right beside me.
The Mountain?
He was the biggest human being I've ever seen, ever.
I've got him in my fantasy league, my Game of Thrones fantasy league.